Hi everybody, it's Brian here. I just wanted to do a quick update on Bitcoin. I'm just having a look at the Bitcoin. This is to the USDT. So it's the US dollar price, obviously. Let's start with the daily. So we all know that it's broken out of here and it's come up to this next level of resistance. And price will generally, it's called a fishhook. So, I mean, this was technically the fishhook and then this was the push up. But this will also round and then push up from here. And it's really just a question now of how deep this comes in. And the maximum, that's the maximum I expect. And it might not even go that deep because this is a very strong push up. This is kind of, price is stalling here because it's a resistance level, married up with these kind of levels here. Price also washed this high. So you're almost always going to get weakness off that. But I think the weakness is going to be short-lived here. And so we've also got, these wicks here, and price has made another series of wicks here. And then it's trying to make a buying bar today, and it looks to be potentially breaking out of here. And so now if we go into the hourly, so I've got those wick areas marked in the green here. And the blue is inside support, which I'll get to in a minute. But as price has come down to this area in the previous wicks, it's made an attempt down, been pushed up, left a wick. It's a good sign. But really, we're interested in what happens in the retrace. And so here's your retrace, and price is pushed up now and is breaking out, and it looks strong. So when I see that, I'm thinking that that's where I think price is heading. And again, not necessarily in a straight line, but however it gets there, but it's up. And so also this blue line is inside support. So that is, normally that's, around a quarter of the distance between support and resistance, kind of halfway, and then roughly halfway of that. And then you want to marry it up against where it looks like it actually is. So you can see price touch here, here, here. And, there's washes here and here, but these are the exact touches. Congestion here, wash here, touch, touch, touch. So that looks like inside support. And so between price looks like it's going to come back into inside support. And also this low here, I've checked, it went just a touch lower here, which means that this move down actually washed this low. And, that wash of this low is almost a short-term trade setup long. So the fact that it's washed that, pushed up, retraced, and pushed off of that makes me think that, this inside support level is going to hold. And if it holds, it means that price is coming up and out of here. So that's what I'm expecting now. So and again, this is just a guess, but it's not necessarily going to be exactly like this, but this is kind of, what I'm expecting now to see. And so, that is going to start the move. Again, you probably see weakness at the high here. That's okay. And but that's going to start that move to 14,000. That's what I see here. When I see this down here, this is where I think this is going to head. So yeah, I mentioned it in a recent video, but everyone's saying that the price of Bitcoin has collapsed. I disagree with that. It's still this is very normal price action on the way up. But importantly, this looks like this could well be the start of the move here. This test, wash of the low, retrace up and retest here and push off up and out. That looks like the beginning of the move. And certainly, I was looking at this on the daily bars. That's where I'm hitting options trades long. Just that, you've got these wicks, you got the Bollinger Band. It's starting to get late. Like, I want to hit it down here. But I mean, I'll still hit that in the context of an options trade, but that's, and I like to think my options trades are high probability long setups. They tend to be. So I'm pretty confident that that's going to move up. And I'm just thinking if there was anything else I wanted to tell you. So yeah, what's that going to mean? That's if Bitcoin's going to run, it's going to put pressure on all the prices, because they're all in Bitcoin pairs, the way I analyze them. And so, look out for anything when you start seeing, start your day, look at Bitcoin. If Bitcoin's pushing up, and if you see another coin that's pushing up at the same time, that's a very good signal for that coin, I think. It means that as the price of Bitcoin's appreciating, it is appreciating relative to Bitcoin. And that, that's exactly what my investment philosophy is trying to identify. So, it's gonna put downward pressure on some cryptos, but the cryptos that are going up when Bitcoin goes up, keep an eye on them. That's a good sign for them. Anyways, I'll hopefully have some recommendations here for you shortly. If you need anything, please let me know. Thank you.